Gets his first at bat of the ball game. Batted 8 in the first, and the first pitch to him is a strike from the new pitcher, who is Kacy. He is a right-hander, 5'10", 178 junior, a hometown Clarksville youngster who went to Roane State Community College. On the pitch, and it's grounded in the middle of the field. Shortstop over, gets to it, and throws low. And a nice first baseman Masoni. As Harper
was a change-up or something.
Robson is retired, and there's one down to the inning. Let's give you the numbers on Kimmer. Kimmer has been a much-used relief pitcher. He has been one of their most used relief pitchers, and the second most used in the ball club, except for their closer, Tyler Rogers, who, by the way, has great numbers. Kimmer is 2-0 with a 4.39 earned run average. He faces and throws outside to Adam Frazier, making his 14th appearance of the year, a 2-0 record, a 4.39 earned run average, 26 2/3 innings he's pitched. And a pitch inside. He's given up 26 hits, 13 earned runs, 15 strikeouts, 9 walks. Teams are hitting .250 against him, but he has been one of their primary guys. Fastball is high, and he goes 3-0 on Adam Frazier. Frazier doubled right inside the bag at first and down to the right field line. He doubled and scored in the bottom of the first. And he's taking outside. He has 12 walks, 12 strikeouts, 2 hit batsmen, so his walks plus hit batsmen are above his strikeouts, which is always a positive factor. On-base percentage has been very, very good. C.T. Bradford steps in. And he swings at an off-speed pitch and misses, and that's strike one. Ball was down and really went into the dirt, nicely blocked up by the catcher. So Bradford with a 1-strike count. Ball game tied 4-4 in the second. Over the first, Frazier back to the bag. Frazier has done a bit of running this year. He's 6 for 7 in stolen bases, as is Hunter Renfro. And they are the leaders of the ball club, both with 6 stolen bases. 1-strike pitch. And it's right in there for a strike 2 call.
Well, came down and in with a breaking ball, found the outside corner with a fastball, and now ahead 0-2.
Infield looking for a double play ball. Only 14 double plays turned by Austin Peay in 23 ball games. Bulldogs, on the other hand, came in and in 27 ball games it turned 37. Foul ball backing out of play. Bradford guarding the plate. Came into the ball game batting at .307, credited with a bunt single in the first. Laid one down very nicely, drags that ball to the first base side, made it a difficult play from the starting pitcher, Karkoff. And he was rewarded a base hit and then an error when Karkoff flipped it past the first baseman down the right field line. Throw it to first, Frazier back to the bag.
Let's go, Keith.
Hardly the start that you envision in this ball game. A lot of scoring early, and neither team has been as effective on the mound as they would like to be here in the first couple of innings. Ball line and
double play. Boom!
Shortstop, he'll step on second.
Way to go!
To first, and that will do it. A very much made-to-order double play. Sinking line drive that sort of short hopped into the shortstop Harper, and once he got it, it was hit hard enough you knew he had a double play.
Well, third base umpire Mike McCray, who had kind of shifted over there, he had to get out of the way of that ball, and like you said, Jim, it just short hopped out to Harper, and that was the worst thing the Bulldogs could have happened right there. He just takes and steps on the bag, and that 6 unassisted 3 double play.
No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. 2 innings have been played, and it's a 4-4 ball game. Mississippi State 4, Austin Peay 4. Bottom half of the third inning of play, Hunter Renfro, Alex Getz left way against Kacy Kimmer, the second pitch of the ball game for the Governors of Austin Peay, and he throws strike 1 to Hunter Renfro. Renfro comes into the ball game batting at .425. He has driven in a run with a sac fly to right field back in the first inning. Breaking balls hit fair inside the line and down to the left field corner. Renfro reels around first and heads to second. Will be a stand-up double, and that was a rocket that was fair by a foot down that left field line.
Well, had a lot of top spin to it, and he just roped it down the left side. Wasn't fooled by the pitch at all. And you know, and Jim, the thing about Hunter Renfroe, we've talked about it, 425 batting average coming in. And the difference in Hunter this year is he's not trying to do too much. Line drive guy, he's not trying to hit everything out of the yard.
And yet this going out of the yard to the tune of 9 home runs this year. That was his 8th double of the season. He has a couple of triples, so he has 19 extra base hits, and that was his 35th hit of the year. More than half of his hits have been for extra bases. And by the way, that extends his hitting streak to 13 consecutive ball games, which is the best on the club this year.
Come on, Case, have some fun out there, buddy.
The guy at the plate is Alex Detz, who happens to lead the Southeastern Conference in on-base percentage. Now the SEC stats at the top. Has a base hit in this ball game, and he looks at a breaking ball, and it's down low, and that was the second pitch that is missed, and the count goes to 2 balls and no strikes. Mississippi State and Austin Peay are tied up 4-4 in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Bulldogs have that leadoff double from Renfroe. And the 2-0 pitch to Detz, and he pops him up high in the air, shallow into the outfield. Yes. The second baseman backs out to get it, and grabbing it is Hankins for out number 1. So Detz pops onto the outfield grass to the second baseman, Jordan Hankins. And there's 1 down of the inning. The batter is Wes Ray. Wes Ray draws a walk his first time up and scores a run as he crossed the plate in front of Trey Porter, who hit his first home run of the year, a 2-run shot over the right field wall. Outfield slightly to the pull side on Wes Ray. The big right-handed hitter waits.
Oh,
takes a fastball high and tight, ball 1. Interesting. I've noticed a lot of pitchers come in on West with their first pitch, which I would guess they're trying to set up maybe the breaking pitch away. He is waiting, and the pitch is coming, and there's the breaking ball away. He checked the swing. Did he go around?
Oh, he said no.
And he did not. They appealed it out to the base umpire. 2 balls and no strikes. You know, he hit the ball to the opposite field against Kentucky, hit a shot off the wall. A long single. But he really hit a frozen rope to that right field wall in Lexington. And you'd like to see him going the other way. Right center field gap is maybe should be the place he owns. Takes a strike at the knees in the inside corner, and the count's 2 balls and a strike. Bulldogs need to get Renfroe home if they want to take a lead here in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Porter is waiting on deck. Kimmer is the guy in his 2nd inning of work. He got through his 1st inning of work with a couple of ground balls, one and turned into a double play after he gave up a walk. He comes in with the fastball again. Pretty obvious he doesn't want Ray to get his hands extended on a fastball anywhere. He wants to throw that fastball in tight.
Man, trying to cross him up a little bit as well. As West was leaning out over the plate that time, he was looking for something outside.
Well, he's downstairs, and that's ball 4. And Ray, for the 2nd time in the ball game, walks, and now that puts 2 on base with 1 out. Porter comes to the plate. He had a line shot over the right field wall his first time up, and he got all of it. It was just we've seen some hard-hit balls in this game.
We really have. And that was a pitch that was left up back in the 1st inning that he jumped on. And, you know, we talked about it in the pregame, Jim, about how, you know, such a big key is for pitchers to keep things low, that you can't make mistakes. It seems like every mistake pitched tonight has been hit hard.
Kimmer gets ready on his delivery, and he swings and he misses, and that looks like a 0-0 count changeup. And Porter's going to find changeup. Most right-handers feel like they can come after the left-handed hitters with a changeup, in particular the big, strong left-handed hitters that want to get extended and want to hit the ball hard.
Because you can run it away. You can keep it down and run it away from the left-handed hitter. Get good arm side movement. Out of the hand, it looks good. That's the whole key of a changeup, is having the same arm speed as you do with your fastball, and just let that thing tail away from it.
One strike pitch from Kacy Kimmer. He's on the stretch into the plate. Out he throws the fastball on the outside corner, and a strike is called. So he throws a 76-mile-per-hour changeup. He comes back with an 85-mile-per-hour fastball. And because he started with a change, that fastball probably looked like about 90. Just as a perception for the hitter. You throw that good changeup, come back with a hard fastball, and even though your velocity may not be outstanding, it still speeds it up to the hitter.
Good stop, PJ.
Now he throws another, either a changeup or a breaking ball. It was in the dirt and blocked up by the catcher, Torres. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Come on, spot it up, Case. Come on, Case.
Porter followed by Pirtle. Bulldogs with 2 on and 1 out here in the 3rd inning. Leadoff double by Hunter Renfroe. Now he's down at second base. Walk to Ray. He's on at first. Here comes the pitch. And it is drilled into right field.
He's
It's going to be caught. Backing up is Gautier.
Thank you, Ro.
Renfroe tags and goes to third base. And again, Porter hit one right on the nose, but he lines out hard to the right fielder.
Well, the first one had a little bit more height. I mean, it was hit. That ball was hit very hard as well. Just a line out to the right fielder. And well, Porter's hit a couple of balls well tonight.
And that brings Brett Pirtle to the plate. He drew a walk his first time up, and the Bulldogs are going to need a base hit more than likely if they want to take a lead here in the bottom half of the 3rd inning of play. Pirtle, the switch hitter, up on top of the plate. Slightly open stance. And he gets out there, and here comes the pitch. And that's a fastball strike on the outside corner. Boy, Torres set up right on that corner. And you got to give Kacy Kimmer credit. He put the ball right where the mitt was. Well, you hate to waste a leadoff double, and that's the reason you like to see Pirtle cash it in right here. Stretch by Kimmer on the pitch. Fly ball down the left field line, going to go into foul territory. And Hudson gave it a good chase. About 3 steps shy of it. Couldn't get to it. It bounced into the bleachers down there in the corner. Counts no balls and 2 strikes, but Kimmer certainly with the upper hand against the Bulldogs' second baseman, Brett Pirtle.
Get him, Case. Make your pitch.
Outfield shifts even more exaggeratedly towards left field to the opposite field. Thank you, Bo.
That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable.
He took it right under your nose, didn't he?
Unbelievable.
But pitch that came from my wife, though.
Okay.
You know that.
He just stole third.
He's not.
Walk in with, what is that? Is that tea? Is that hot tea?
Hot tea.
Yeah.
It's hot chai tea. You like chai tea?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, it's hot chai tea.
You just let him have it, basically.
You probably wouldn't like it, though. It's decaf. Hot decaf chai tea. 1-2 pitch.
He should be out of it.
Lifted in the air, and here comes
Woo!
And Gautier.
What are you doing, Kacy?
Makes the play, and Pirtle flies out, and the Bulldogs unable to score after getting the double from Renfroe.
That's so cool.
So there are
Lisa, you don't understand watching Mississippi
no
State
errors,
means.
2 men left. We played 3 innings. Score Mississippi State 4 and Austin P 4 as we head into the top half of the 4th inning.